Namaste. Today I will be covering one asana named as Baddha Konasana in this video. The meaning of the word Baddha Konasana is Baddha means bound or closed or restrained. Kona means angle and asana means posture. So in English this is called as bound angle posture. It is a sitting asana. I will come to the benefits of this asana. Baddha Konasana benefits more on the lower part of the body, mostly on the excretory system, starting from your kidneys, the urinary bladder, also the lower abdominal parts. A study done in Indian cobblers revealed that since they sit for long durations in Baddha Konasana, the problems that they face on their excretory systems are less. This asana is also beneficial to all the pelvic organs. Therefore, it's a boon for women. Continuous practice of this asana helps to minimize menstrual problems like irregular periods and excessive bleeding. The asana must not be performed by people having slip disc problems or severe back pain problems. But those who have got mild sciatic problems, sciatic pain, etc., they benefit by doing this asana. Now I'll come to the details of how to perform this asana. I start from Samasthiti. Back straight, legs straight, arms straight, opening the chest. Ekam, inhale, fold both the legs to the groin. And catch the toe. Now, do a little butterfly movement here. I exhaled now. I am again inhaling. Keeping the butterfly on. Again exhaling. You can observe that I am keeping the back straight. I am not rounding the back. I am keeping the back straight. Again inhale. So I finished 2 long breaths. Now exhaling, bend forward. Keeping the chin forward, body forward. I finished that exhalation. Now again I inhale. Now again I exhale, go down. Observe that I am looking front as of now. Again inhale. Exhale. I have completed 3 breaths. 2 more I will take. Inhale. You can observe that the thighs have almost touched the ground. I am pushing my thighs with the elbow. Again 1 more breath. And exhale. Now I am looking at my eyebrow. I finished 5 breaths. Now inhaling, sit up. That's the 3rd step. Then exhale, release. Now that completes Baddha Konasana. So I'll come to the important points of this asana. The first important point is that this is a forward bending pose. Therefore, try not to round your back. So as I showed you, when I bent forward, I brought the chest and chin forward. I did not round my back. So I am not trying to travel with my head down and trying to bring a head on the feet or the mat. I am trying to push the body forward, open up the chest, bring the chin forward, widen the thighs and bring the body front and down like this. So try not to round the back. Try to lead with the navel. So the navel comes first, chest comes second, and head comes last when doing this asana, Baddha Konasana. So this is one very important point of Baddha Konasana. The second important point is positioning the heel. Try to keep the heel as much inside as possible. There is a reason for this. Now I'll tell you why. If I keep the heel or the feet too much in front, the knees starts twisting too much, because the joint between your thigh and the calf muscle is not firm. When you keep the heel inward, the knee joint becomes intact. It doesn't twist the knee much. And the effect of the asana comes into the groins, the pelvic joint. So it opens up the groin instead of twisting the knee. So what is the second most important point is that bring the heel or the feet as close as possible into the groin while practicing this asana. This is the second very important point. Now third important point is the elbow should not be brought outside the thigh when you bend forward. So keep the elbow on the thigh towards the groin, or in a place where you can apply appropriate force. Don't bring the elbow out. When you do this, the pressure or the widening of the thighs and opening up the groins will not take place properly. Therefore, while doing Baddha Konasana, try to keep the elbow on the thigh and bend forward. And while bending forward, keep pushing the thigh down using the elbow. In the beginning, most people will be like this. Even if it's like this, nothing to worry. Continuous practice will help you to reach the asana and flatten your thighs. One more important point is that when you do the asana, try to bring the feet upward facing. So you can see my feet. I peel the feet upward. So when I bend forward, the feet is facing my chest. And when I reach there, ideally my stomach or the upper stomach will rest on the feet, which is facing the stomach. So you can see like this. So it comes almost to the upper stomach and the chest. So try to keep the feet facing upward. Don't keep the feet like this, and don't hold it tight with your hand. If you do that, the ankle will start paining and the opening of the groins will not take place. You can see now the ankle is getting tighter. So keep the feet peeling upwards. It will also help open up your groin, because you're opening up from the legs, and the groin will also open up. When you are reaching the asana, the final posture, try to do Mula Bandha. Tighten the pelvic floor. Hold the anus muscles, sphincter muscles upward. This also helps to reduce problems of piles, fissures and fistula. One more important point that I would like to mention about this asana is when bending forward, go in steps. So when you exhale, you will reach a particular point. Stop there. Then take an in-breath again. Then exhaling, go down a little more. So gradually progress in this asana instead of going directly. So don't bend suddenly forward. Go step by step. I'm not saying that you have to go there and come back, go there and come back. No. So go down with an exhalation. Stop there. Take a nice and full in breath. Again go down a little more. Stop there. Take a nice and full in breath. Again go a little more down. So enjoy that journey towards the ground. Travel gradually, focusing on good, nice, long Ujjayi breaths. That will help you to refine the asana and stay in very fine control. Baddha Konasana is also considered as a meditative pose. So you can use Baddha Konasana even while doing meditation or even while doing pranayama. I've covered almost all the important points of this asana. Keep practicing Baddha Konasana. Namaste.